There's a new man on the bench this season for the Rowan Profs baseball team, and he brings with him a very successful playing and coaching career. Mike Dickson played for the Profs from 1997 to 2000 and was a 3-time NJAC All-Conference selection. He spent 9 seasons as a head coach at Rowan College at Gloucester County, where he tallied a 360 and 88 record and 2 National Junior College Athletic Association Division III championships. Dixon brings a vast knowledge of the game with him, which he hopes will lead the team back to the College World Series.
I was an All-American center fielder here, so I understand how to be successful as a player on the field. I believe that I can relate to the players, having played in the New Jersey Athletic Conference and having won in the New Jersey Athletic Conference, both as a player and as assistant coach. You know, my goal is as when I was here as an assistant in 2001 through 2004, is to get our team playing in Appleton, Wisconsin.
The 2015 Profs is highlighted with the return of 10 seniors, and he says it is the job of those guys to make the Profs not a good team, but a great one.
This team has leadership in guys that have won back-to-back NJAC titles, but we've come a little short in regionals. And I think the goal of this year's team is to go from good to great. I think we've been good for the past couple of years. I think this team wants to go from good to great and make that next step this season.
Outfielders Nick Krieger and Ryan Pavlik return as starters for the Profs. Krieger is a career .305 hitter, and Pavlik was a very consistent player for Rowan last season. Dixon says you come to know what to expect from both guys day in and day out.
You know, he brings a toughness to our team where you kind of know what you're going to get every day out of Nick. He's gonna battle at the plate, and he's going to give you everything he has every day. Pavlik last year was probably the team's most consistent player. He's an outstanding bunter. He can run, plays very good defense in the outfield.
Third baseman Kevin McMenamin hit .340 last year, driving in 24 runs. Dixon says he will be somewhere in the heart of the lineup this year. Stephen Todd looks to be a utility player for Rowan because he can man a few positions on the field. Dixon is looking for someone who brings a defensive first mentality at the shortstop position. Evan Hughes, Jason Clapper, and Jordan Freeman are all battling for the spot this winter.
What we're looking for out of that position is a defensive player. Someone who's going to be able to field it at 95, 96%, and who's going to make every routine ball. I think that gets overlooked when you're talking about defense at the shortstop position. Everyone gets carried away with the offensive numbers that they're putting up, but you know, I would like a guy who could play defense day in and day out.
Along with the shortstop position, second is another spot that Dixon is looking for someone to step up and grab.
And we're looking at some freshmen at second base. We have a couple, you know, Jordan Freeman, if he's not at short, him, Sean Layden, who's a transfer from Southern New Hampshire University, and Tyler Easterday will provide depth over there.
After battling an injury last season, Stephen Petrello will return to the catcher's role for the Profs. Pitchers Ryan Easterday and Ryan Sharkey are going to be the primary starters for Rowan.
They're going to be at the top of our rotation. I look at kind of 1A and 1B with those two guys. Easterday first is a workhorse. He's a senior captain. You know what you're going to get every day out of Ryan. Ryan's going to battle. He's going to fight even if he doesn't have his best stuff. Sharkey emerged a little bit last year and really is throwing well here in the wintertime. You know, very good competitor, to control the running game, and he'll be you know, 1 or 2 in there.
Dixon says transfer Nick Giuliano will most likely be third in the rotation, with pitchers Richie Suarez, Andrew Lissy, and Matt Nelson all vying for starting roles. Along with the talent, Dixon says that being prepared is what will lead this team back to the College World Series.
But from day in and day out, we have to be able to take care of the little things, and then I think the bigger things take care of themselves. The wins and losses take care of themselves if we put ourselves in position to prepare every day for winning that NJAC title and going on and hopefully winning a regional title and getting to the College World Series.
The Profs home opener is slated for February 28th as they host SUNY Oneonta at 11 a.m.